something orange. And Velma, Velma's not that bad. I know everybody's so. How dare you? Just like, how dare you do that? But for real, it's not. There's points I made in my mind, criticized about, which is plot pilot first episode going into it. There's a lot of sexual stuff in it, which is weird. Well, not really sexual. It's just the girls were just borderline naked. They're just covering their tatas and their crotches, anime style, either with their hair or with suds. Which I wasn't hoping to see anything. I would be rather uncomfortable seeing that. I was like, okay, aren't they like teenagers and stuff? So yeah, but I was kind of uncomfortable. That's other my criticism. Two my criticisms. The part where she says where they were talking about movies and stuff. This one girl said something on the lines of, the reason why some TV shows and movies have little sexual scenes in the pilot, that's what gets them intrigued and stuff. Something on that line. You know what I'm talking about once you watch it. And then the second part where Daphne, I think it is, the redhead, borderline kills this girl. Don't know why. Weird. I think she um stuff. And then Velma comes in sweeping and freaking jabs her with a crowbar, throws her across the room. Weird, so weird. So they get face to face, got beef with each other. Then that one girl who made the comment of the reason she made that comment that I criticized on. She came up as like, this is a movie. People like totally kiss, but like it's not a movie. Which for some reason, I mean that's kind of weird to say. I mean, it gave me a little chuckle, but uh, kind of weird. Um, Moist made a thing about that. He made it sound like they were saying that all the time, stuff. Which I'm not blaming him for anything. I love Moist Critter. I watch him all the time. I freaking love the dude. Um, but I mean, I don't see that a lot in this, unless I just overlook it a lot. But it's not that bad. I'm on the first episode. By criticism. Second part is when Velma just spews out her freaking love. Spews out her backstory why she's why she has PTSD and stuff. Uh, it's kind of misplaced. Plus, it's in the first episode. It would have been really nice if they spaced that out like in the second episode. That's kind of weird. Or even like the third episode. Give some people speculate on if there is anybody speculate about this series because everybody hates it. I like it. I guess it's decent to watch. There's no King Hill of no, but I mean our OG Scooby Doo is way better than this crap. My God, what are this? What is this? But for real, it's decent. It's just decent to watch. I'm gonna watch the second episode. And I'm not complaining that much about it. A third one is when Norville uh best is Velma to Daphne Velma and she laughed about it, which is kind of pathetic. Really pathetic, really pathetic. That's very sad. I hate it. I hate that she did that. I hate that the writers did. I hate it. I bluntly hate it. You know, I'd understand if she was if she was like, you're like a brother to me, man. Sorry, I just don't see you like that. We'll be friends, but no, she just laughs, and no, I was completely like pissed off. I was pissed. I was bluntly pissed. Also, people were getting mad about her personality and stuff, and her personality decent. I mean, she's like every single Gen Z I've met. It's decent. I mean, she has no sympathy when it comes to love and stuff. I mean, honest, I never seen her sympathetic. I never really seen her sympathetic. I'm trying to go through my mind what to criticize on, but her personality is just a personality. You know, it's nothing bad besides the part of her laughing about Norville's confession. That was bad. Really. Yeah, her personality is I heard voice critical saying that. Heard a Cheeto or I forgot his other name. Migos and Migas. His I'm I'm gonna find his name. I forgot his name, man. I watch him all the time. Mexican guy, the Mexican guy. He is pretty cool. Hello, amigos and amigas. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a pretty cool guy. But I heard of him saying that. I think it was him. He can correct me if he wants to. Like he was gonna answer in this video. Jesus Christ. But yeah, he was pretty decent. I mean, Velma's personality is pretty decent. I didn't see her as a B word as much. Besides of when she confesses love to Orville, that was pretty B of her. Hate her for that. But yeah, um, I think I went over my six main points of the first episode. But overall, I've heard people say just by the first pilot episode it was terrible. I mean, to be honest, it's not that bad. All right, I'm not defending it, but I'm just saying it's not as bad as people would think. There's parts that is just bad, weird to watch. Like the part where she started to take pictures of the baby when the baby was kicking and stuff. That was pretty weird. That was pretty weird. I got a little bit creeped out by that. It was kind of weird. They kind of kicked that dead horse, and she got naked and all. That's just no. That's just weird. That part was just weird. Not gonna lie, this part was just weird. But yeah, you know, you see, that's about it. Also, I love how Norville drives a freaking station wagon. Kind of relate to that. I mean, I was hoping to drive a station wagon for my first car, but it's pretty funny. I don't know why. I just found that funny. Him driving a station wagon. No, that's what usually you'd get for a new car when you first started driving. Get a station wagon or something big, be safe in it and stuff. But yeah, literally, yeah, not bad. Yeah, go pause it, and then I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna pause this recording and then continue after I finish the second episode. So yeah, you get my first reaction, fresh reaction. All right, meaty criticize right now. Norville just talked about 420 and stuff like 420, 420 this, 420 that, 420. Please, kill me or something like that. He said that to Velma. I'd like he doesn't like drugs. Okay, that was it's one of the sticklers, which just I kind of don't like. He kind of dragged that off. If he said even one thing, then that would have been pretty chill. Not gonna lie, would have been pretty chill. Would have overlooked that easily. But then he started to carry it on, and that became a little bit another criticism. Uh, redhead girl walked out. Well, she was in the police car. I guess she got a police escort for some weird reason. Don't know why. I don't really care. Why? Because her boyfriend got made a cliche joke about if any girl in movies could make it out of a traumatic situation, so and she that was kind of bland AF. That's not even a joke. That's just a statement, or like. So I mean, it's a mini criticism. It's not bad. I can overlook it, but it was a little bit noticeable. It was like they were trying too hard about that. Yeah, that's why I mean. That's why I wanted to talk about it because it was almost like they were trying to make it funny, but no. Okay. About the Jones gentleman accessories. To be honest, the advertisement is I'm not complaining about it because it's like a cliche advertisement. Very attractive man. The entire thing is just cliche. They made a reference towards their own company name, and I was like, I have to make a comment on that. Yeah. The Jones Gentleman Accessories. I mean, I like the name. It's kind of pretty cool. I like it. I'm fine with the name, but the ad. I mean, it's a little bit over the top, but I found it really freaking. I found it good. I find it decent. I wouldn't be surprised if the ad like that in real life. Also, no shades against the voice actors, but the Fred's dad. Uh, I mean, he does a good job. But once you look at his character, you expect a very, very manly, which I'm not doing well. But you expect someone, like who? Like Arthur Morgan. Who's the voice actor of Arthur Morgan? You expect something like him. No, never mind. No, not like him. Well, maybe. I don't know. You don't want to say something who's very rough and rugged and very powerful sounding. But that's not him. He sounds like not that. His voice actor does not suit that character. All right, it's one of the things. Like about everything else looks pretty decent, but the voice actor of him is not that good. I mean, no. Don't diss me about that. He's doing a great job voice acting, but the placement of his voice on that person is not good. But the voice acting is pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not saying it's amazing, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, another mini criticism. I don't think this exists, but Norville's setup is his laptop, two speakers, and a microphone that's he's not even using. I guess I mean louder if you talk normal. If you had like I don't know. I don't know how that works to be honest, but he has something up below him that does not look like a printer. It looks like a PC. How in the world does he have a PC and a laptop? How does that work? My many years of learning about computers can't, huh? I mean, he's using his laptop to stream his thing, but he has a PC. What looks like a PC? It looks like a printer hybrid. I don't know, but it looks like a PC box. But he uses his laptop. But I don't even see a monitor there. It's just his laptop on his desk with speakers and a microphone that he's not even using. I'm assuming. And then there's a PC that's wrapped around with cords and stuff. It's like what? What? Like how? What? Weird. It's weird. I don't know. Mini criticism. Also, yeah, I'm not gonna diss Norville snacks. That's actually a really good thing. I should. The sergeant's just top. Pretty cool. Pretty vibing. Oh, okay. Now I see. Where I mean, this is like the third time they said that though. They said something like that. Okay. What I'm getting at is the clichéness, the cliche situations in movies. They made something like that again in this episode. This is the first time I'm seeing it. They made another tick about it. A tick. I'm calling it a tack. A little pin or tack about it. The clichéness of movies. He made a reference towards like, if a girl really needs something, if a girl says she doesn't need something, but she really needs something, or something like that. I'm not gonna watch it, but he said something like that. I was like, hey, why are they referencing another movie thing? Kind of weird. Like, it would have been cool for a first off thing, but bringing it back, kicking a dead horse. Oh, okay, another cliche. Yeah, now they're making like, okay, Daphne just told Velma that she's the dealer around school, and they start making I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's not the conversation that follows before. It's like, oh my god, Daffy, you're a drug dealer. You deal candies. It's not. It's the conversation that follows after it. I'm not gonna explain it because I'm terrible at explaining it, but the conversation that follows after it, it kind of just derps down. Like, all right, we got some shots of people in stereotypical movies. Okay, they're doing that again. I was like, I'm not really interested. What they said before, after that, it was like, I don't know, got me off guard. That was a pretty good shocker right there. But Daphne being the candy woman stuff, but just they delivered it. They gave you the punch. They gave you the punch and just stop putting force into it. It's like when you punch something. When you punch something, you gotta go full force but when they punched and then just stopped that impact. It's like there's nothing. It's not giving it through. The delivery was done. I don't know how to really explain that well, so yeah. Oh no. Well then, that's okay. So now I know that she's gay. I already knew that, but I forgot who she was gay for. But they just heavily implied that, oh yeah, she's lesbo for her. Okay, so when Daphne offered Velma to help her with her drug fiasco, Daphne was like, nah, I mean, Velma was like, nah, 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 man, I'm not doing that. He went to dip out, but then Velma went up there, pinned her to a wall, and then you can see bluntly on Daphne's face that she's blushing, like a love blush, but kind of scared at the same time. But she was blushing. It was like that heavy implies she has to love her, right? I mean, who blushes after they get pinned up to a wall? That's a heavily implication. That's a heavily imply that she likes her. Yeah, I mean, nothing against it, but it's just there. It's like telling you that hey, she likes her, which should be subtle. It should be very subtle, but uh, mystery machine. What? You selling a mystery machine? That was a little attack I had to say. Okay, when Velma went to give people some drugs, she was kind of blunt with it, which is annoying. I mean, cool. Shows how dumb she is, but when she tried to sell them, the girls were like, narc, 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 and then she was like, white girl, too much money, white girl, too much money. That was kind of annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying. For some reason, Velma just gave me Peggy vibes. Which narcissist she can have. Oh. Okay, I just watched a moment where Fred jumped out being like, in it. Ah, cringe. It's cringe. Cringe. Okay, it's cringe. Oh my. I mean, the Hitler one was kind of funny, not gonna lie. um, yeah, Fred's flipping stuff went down. Um, I was kind of hoping it kind of, carried on. They kind of ended that too quickly. That was kind of bad, but what can you do? We had to get the Hitler reference. I like the scene where it's this debate club and Bear debate club, and they're just arguing. That's pretty funny. Oh, I hate the really weird moments where Velma, the girl, it's just cringe. Even if it was a dude with a girl, that would have been pretty weird. um, yeah. I mean, those moments are kind of awkward to watch. Stuff. Even if it was a dude with a girl, alright, Jesus Christ, even if it was two dudes, it was kind of weird. And it's just, those moments are just weird. I don't know why. It's just unexpected and it's weird. It's like something in anime. If it was an anime, it would have been less weird because, anime cliches. But this is not anime. This is an animation. Okay, another abrupt thing that happens. Velma and Redhead start roasting each other casually. And then she was like, alright, Dr. Phil says an insult. And then Redhead was like, oh, we do go together. You know what would have happened? Uh, Velma would have said the insult, and then Redhead will come back with an insult, and then there would be a little slight stop, like like an awkward pause, and then they both started laughing together. Then Redhead could have said, "Yeah, we could, we are a good team. That would have been good, not just insults." And then what, we're a good team. That was pretty blunt. That was pretty blunt. Oh, okay. Now they're starting making cliches, but okay. Obama went to start selling drugs stuff, and one of her last customers like, "Get your drugs here, get your drugs." And right before she started selling, they were making jokes at he's wearing a beanie, and that carries on for some reason. And when she starts selling drugs, the drugs would be her father, because like the person who's trying to sell drugs to was her father. And then they got home, started talking about it, and the mom was like, why do you have a beanie? Ain't that for like people in movies and middle age crisis and stuff like that?" I was like, why would you make another stereotypical joke like that? I mean, they're starting to drag those out. This is the second one this episode. I mean, I hope this is gonna be the last one. I mean, like, please get your stereotypes in movies out in the first few seconds of like first few minutes in the show. So putting them in little bits of the show. It's good at times. It's really good at times. Stereotypes can be very funny. Anything of a stereotype really funny given the right circumstance. But when it comes to putting this spring out in a show because it's a random thought in your head that, hey, that reminds me of a stereotype in a movie, but it's one of the things you think, not say, right? But yeah, that was one of the bad stuff in it. I hate that they made Fred like this. They made Fred a child. Why? I'm reliving that argument, but why? Why would you? Why would you do that? That's kind of. I don't like it. I don't like it. Really, I don't like that. Made him seem like a damn child. I don't like it. Oh, they kind of tried to break the fourth wall when Daphne gave her the case file of her mother. That's the main reason why she has all this PTSD crap. Because when she said, "Oh, Norville helped me with that," the last episode. I mean, what Norville helped me with that the last episode of of my attack. So I was like, oh, cool. Alright, breaking the fourth wall, nice. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. Okay, she's tripping out right now, and she's like, "Oh, help me, Velma, help me, do something, do anything." And I think she's gonna kiss her. Called it. Oh, fuck. Called it. Oh. Called it. 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 Called it. Also, the reason why they kissed. Also, the reason why it's so big because plus sign makes the big screen bigger. Cause the yeah. They kissed. Also, I don't think they read my voice, but yeah, you want to know why the screen is big like that? The plus sign is used to pause my recording. Screen bearer. So, they kissed. I kind of felt that. That happened a little bit too soon. They could have dragged that out a little bit. Maybe she could have hugged her. But yeah, when someone's tripping out, kiss them. And they're borderline making out. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. Okay, last part. The ending was when Shaggy finds them making out. I like they pushed it to first episode. Pushed. It's pushed. To the last part. The last part was Shaggy was about to say it. Was about to go up to her and stuff, but he saw them kissing and was like, "Oh, rom-coms can kiss my ass." Because I've been watching rom-coms for some weird reason. I don't know why. They're so stupidly cliche, but for some reason I dig it. I don't know why, but that was pretty funny. Okay, all in all, I don't know if I can watch any more. The second episode just kind of turned me completely off. Kind of a lot of bads in there. I mean, it was worse than the second episode, right? The first episode, sorry. It was worse than the first episode. First episode was better than this, like tenfold. But yeah, you guys already know what my takes are about it. I can't really remember them right now, so hopefully y'all, understand what I meant by those other stuff. But yeah, that's what I think about Velma. All in all, it's decent. It's decent. That's literally it's decent. I was about to say it's watchable, but it's not even watchable. It's just I probably won't watch anymore if there's new episodes coming out. But if there is, I may watch it to give my opinion on it, my true opinion on it. Because why not? Everybody's doing that. I might as well jump on the freaking hype train for no reason at all, just for clout. I guess that's why everybody would look at it. But yeah. If you want more of this, me doing like little snippets of little snippets, but me doing ticks of parts of a TV show or an episode in general, give my little opinions on each part of it. Tell me that by leaving a like and more views. That's literally all I know. No one comments, and sometimes people leave likes, but if there's views, if there's a lot of views, then hey, I'll make an episode. I make a little thing on it. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. See y'all on next time. Goodbye. See y'all on the next time.